As a seller, you do have an option to do a pre-inspection before you list your home for sale. It's not something that is usually done in our area. It doesn't mean it can't be done. It's typically the buyer's responsibility to do that. But as a homeowner, sometimes I think that, that's something that you could do. Maybe you bought the home long enough ago that you didn't have an inspection, so you don't really know the long-term health of your home. And so in that case, hiring an inspector to come in and do that is really not a bad thing. It gives you a really good honey-do list of things that you might need to take care of, or at least be aware of, and whether that's the inspection or a sewer scope or radon testing. For myself, when I bought my home, I didn't have radon tested and I didn't have a sewer scope done. After we lived here for several years, I thought, you know what? It might be a good idea to have these things done so that I know the health of my sewer system in my home or the overall health of my home with regard to radon. And so those are things that you can do after the fact to get a good independent person looking at all of the major systems and minor systems in your home so that you at least have a good overall knowledge of your home. As you live in a home, you learn the quirks, but that doesn't tell you maybe what's happening in the electrical panel. What's happening, do you have plumbing that is failing under the house? Most people don't climb under their home. They just don't do it. And the inspector is going to climb under your home. People don't generally stick their head up in their attic and look around in the attic. Do you have an active leak on your roof that's happening in your attic? By the time you know that that thing is leaking, it's in your home. Now you're dealing with drywall repair and potentially wall repair, depending upon how far it has leaked and how long it's been leaking, because it doesn't always show up immediately inside your home. So having that general overall knowledge of the age of your roof, the health of your roof, your attic space, your insulation. Do you have good insulation in your attic? Do you have good insulation under your home? That's your blanket. That's what's keeping you warm and cool. If you don't have a good blanket above you and below you, you could be losing heat. Now you're paying more in electricity, more in gas, not being comfortable in your home. We want to be comfortable in our homes.